Alright everyone, welcome to the first impressions video of Battleborn. Now this is a new game from Gearbox Studios and 2K Games, the makers of Borderlands. Now Battleborn is really a spin-off of Borderlands complete. It's Borderlands. I'm going to give you this before I even start the video. No gameplay in this video. I can't copyright. It's horrible. I hate copyright. But E3, that's what they do. But I played the game. And this is my impression video, what I played it, what I think about it, and all that. To give you what I think of it, and what you should do, really. That's what the video. But going over to it, guys. Battleborn is basically Borderlands, the pre-sequel 2, or Borderlands 2.5. That's what Battleborn is. Like, no joke. That's what the game is. Do you think that's bad? Not really. It's good. It's better than Borderlands pre-sequel. I already can tell that by a lot. But from what I played, guys, the graphics style, it's just like Borderlands. The gameplay, just like Borderlands. The story, the comedy, kind of, not really. Half and half. Kind of like Borderlands. It's Borderlands Battleborn edition. That's what it is. Like, no joke, that's what it is. But was it fun? Was it bad? It was fun. It was good. And in this video I'm going to talk about what I thought about the game from that standpoint. So the game itself, there's not 4-player co-op. They buffed it up to 5-player co-op because, you know, why not? They want 5, and it works really good within this game because the way it is, it's not like this game where you have to find all this stuff or do this and do that. It's, how do I say it? It's working together, like big time. Not really big time. How do I say this to really make it sound really good? It's like how co-op was in Borderlands, but with one extra player. But you depend more on your teammates rather than Borderlands. Battleborn, that's what Battleborn is. Now, the thing I love most about it, because there is 5 players, let's say, you know, you only have 4 characters, or you have 6, something like that, within Borderlands right now, Borderlands 2. But going over, I don't know about Borderlands pretty sure that much, but Borderlands 2, that's how much you have. Let's say Borderlands, this is the character list for Borderlands 2. Here is a list for Battleborn. These are characters. Borderlands 2, Battleborn. And that's no joke. That's how many characters you can choose from within Battleborn. And each character, it's its own unique character. Each character has 2 abilities and 1 ultimate ability. The 2 abilities depend on your character. One could have, like my character, I chose a Gundam robot style with red flames. He had a melee, he had this giant red blade, red hot blade. When he runs, he has it held out, all this. And he melees people like super hard with his ability, or just meleeing them to really stun them and do all this cool stuff. And I had a rocket launcher and all that. For my second ability, then I had like this Titan Smash, which I went up in the air from jetpacks, went over the enemies, and just went poof, right down on them, destroying everything in the area. Pretty cool. That's my abilities for the character I chose. But each character has their own abilities from that standpoint. And what I liked about that is, to me, the game, it won't get boring. Like, really at all. What I played at E3 was like a 15-minute, 20-minute demo, maybe 15. And it was a story missing. It was like one of the first, I think the first one. But we started off the 5 team. We had to get to this robot. We had to build the robot. The built robot, all this cool stuff. The graphics are amazing, just like Borderlands, but updated a lot. We had to get this robot, kill all these cool enemies. The enemies, it's like, I don't know what to call it. It's like all kind of like the Hive from Destiny. That's what the enemies are kind of like. The one enemies. There's robot enemies. It's like Borderlands. That's really what it is. Borderlands enemies, basically. The guns, I don't think there's a lot of guns. I don't think there is, because the game itself, what I play, like each character has their own stuff. And I think that's just, like, as far as it goes. I don't know. I looked for it, but I didn't see nothing. You have an upgrade screen as you leveled up. You can go left or right going down the list if whatever you choose depends on how to play. But it was, how do I say, it was unique. It was really unique. It's hard to say the game, because the game, it was fun, but it was just a Borderlands clone. It had a lot more characters. Each character had their own set of stuff. But as for customization goes, I don't really know how far, because I looked for it. I don't know if it was just a demo, but from that standpoint, every character had their own gun, and it was built into the character. You can't change, like, my guy had a pistol. He had like a machine pistol. He'd shot people, but it was built into his arm as for where his blade goes. So it's like, I won't be able to change that out for something else if I want to. And that's, I don't know about that too much, but for each other character, one character had a machine gun, a huge, heavy machine gun, and the other one had like a medic and all this silent stuff. And it was pretty cool in that standpoint. It was pretty cool, but it was, how do I say it? If it was just, that's what I can say about it. It was just Borderlands. It's what the game was. It's with one player. It is like 5-player co-op. That's what it is. Like, just to hold us over to Borderlands 3. Battleborn, that's what it is to me. The bosses were relatively easy with 5 of us. Never played before. It was really easy. We played against one boss. This guy came up. All we did was just circle him, unload on him, use our abilities, stun him, do all this stuff. Kept him there. The second boss is like this huge thing just coming out at you. It was pretty cool also. Easy though. Very easy. We died a lot. It depends on your character, I guess, playstyle. I didn't die. Everyone else died. I revived them, but I guess that's what it depends on, is the playstyle you play in the game. It is easy to die. It is easy. Your health will go down. Here it is. One hit. You're done. It does feel like that sometimes, but had a long day, guys. But Battleborn, it was a fun game, but I wouldn't recommend buying it at the full 60. Not yet. You see more gameplay. That's my recommendation. The gameplay, everything I can say right now, it was just Borderlands. That's what Battleborn was. There's nothing, like the graphics are updated. Gameplay, Borderlands. Actually, it was kind of its own self a little bit, but it was all Borderlands engine. It just felt like Borderlands, like big time. And that's what I can say about Battleborn, guys. I really can't say much about it because from what I'm telling you is all, that's all you need to know, really. It's just like Borderlands, the pre-sequel 2. And there's nothing really that crazy from the game. It was cool looking. It was really cool to play the game. Bosses were epic. Playing together was awesome. And I have it over here? No, I don't. It was fun. That's all I can say about it. It was really fun to play the game. Get it. Wait. Just wait. Watch for more gameplay videos. Like, no joke. Excuse me. And see what's going on with that. But that's all I had to get to you guys. It was an okay game. I give this like half and half. Like, here's neutral. Good, bad. You know, this is neutral. That's what the game is right now. Battleborn. It's good if you're a fan of Borderlands, but excuse me, man. But other than that, I think the game, it needs to do a lot more. It was cool because you build turrets. It has like it's wanting to do its own game, but every mechanic from everything is Borderlands. Like, it tries, it really does try once you're playing the game. Like, say, I only play my own game, but it's not working because it's all Borderlands. It's not Battleborn. Like, it has, you can try to buy the upgrade system, all this stuff. It just doesn't feel like Battleborn. It's like they're trying too hard with the turrets, with the upgrading system, with all this stuff, with even the box of loot crate and stuff. Even the enemies. The enemies, they're really hard to learn how to kill. It's different, unique. I have to stick this game at just a neutral. I mean, wait to play it. That's all I can really say to you or recommend to you, because I think that it needs a lot more stuff done to it. I mean, like, big time, I think it does. But hopefully you enjoyed that game. I just think it should be more of its own game, not just cloning Borderlands like 100 times. That's what it does. But that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more if you are new to the channel and just stopping by. And guess what? As always, this has been 2x2, and I'll see ya next time.